Good afternoon to Mr. Andrew and my fellow friends. Today, we are going to present you factors affecting customer satisfaction with mobile online food delivery service among young adults in Klang Valley. My group member includes Fun Zhenwei, Chong Haoyin, Qing Zheng'an, Leong Wanqin, Lao Jieyi, and Chai Xiuliang. Hi everybody, my name is Chai Xiuliang. Today, I'm going to present you the introduction. Malaysia's food and beverage industry has changed dramatically recently. This is due to the mobile food online delivery service has become a new wave. Mobile online food delivery is not just about takeout or eating out. It means ordering food from the restaurant through online food delivery apps or websites. This was mentioned by Lau and David, 2019. The new type of commercial delivery commonly used by the office worker, youngsters, students, busy worker, and even housewife. The online food delivery has become very popular, especially in the urban city. This was mentioned by Zulkarnain, 2015. There are few reasons why the mobile online food delivery become a new wave, and convenience is the number one factor that consumers consider when using online food delivery. However, other factors such as technology dependency, easy to use, and less time for customers to place orders are also the major considerations for online food delivery service distribution. This was mentioned by Yusra and Arawati, 2019. In addition, due to the online food delivery service are growing rapidly, the expectation from the consumers is also increasing. This was mentioned by Jyotish, 2018. The aim of this research paper is to find out consumers' views about how the service quality they receive from online food delivery will affect the user's satisfaction. This research paper will cover what kind of service quality consumers are expecting and what mobile food delivery service company in Malaysia should improve. Next, background of study. According to Keston 2016, online food delivery transformation started from 15 years ago, lead to the new rise of aggregators, which is known as the traditional delivery category at first, and followed by the new platform, which appeared in 2013. Online food delivery have their own logistic networks and provide the delivery service to restaurants that do not have delivery drivers. At the beginning, the researchers are focusing more on how and what is the key of success for online food delivery. This was mentioned by Zulkarnain 2015. After that, the research area moving forward on to how online food delivery are perceived by consumers. The study is all about various factors that influence customers to choose online food delivery service. This is due to bad past experience is the main factor that hinders consumers to use online food delivery service. This was mentioned by Joel Tishman, 2017. In the year of 2019, researchers have focused on the impact of the online food delivery apps on businesses. According to Dr. Mikhail, 2019, the online food delivery service did provide positive and negative impact to the restaurant's businesses. Moreover, some research is still focusing on the factors that influence customers to use online food delivery, but it's slightly different from the past research. Even topic might be similar to the past research, but the outcome and the results might be different due to the research coverage area, research target, research place, and the research change, and so on. It is interesting to do research in this area, which is mobile online food delivery, because even the aim and the topic is similar, but the outcome and the result might not be the same due to the time, target, and the current changes. Proceeding next, problem statement. As mobile online food delivery becomes one of the new trends to the world today, more and more people rely on the mobile online food delivery due to the efficiency and effective service provided by the mobile online food delivery. According to Hong and Wang, 2016, online food delivery is still not matured yet. There are some obvious problems that can be drawn from the consumer's negative feedbacks. In order to solve these problems, online food delivery should not only rely on the self-discipline of restaurants, but should also make strict rules for restaurants. Online food delivery in Malaysia is growing fast. However, the service quality that provided by the online food delivery company is still not matured yet. There are some common negative feedback about the online food delivery in Malaysia, such as system bugs in the apps, bad driver attitude, order delay, last-minute cancellation, and a food quality drop or cold. This was mentioned by Jesse, 2017. Therefore, in this research, we would like to focus on how the online food delivery service quality will affect the customer's satisfaction.
Good afternoon. Now, I'm going to present about the significance of study. This research is study about the factors that influence customer satisfaction with mobile online food delivery service among the young adults in Klang Valley. The results of this study are not only beneficial to the buyer and seller, but also to consumers and the entire food and beverage industry. The factors in this study are very important because they can affect customer satisfaction with mobile online food delivery. Thus, this study will help the food delivery company to know more about their customer from both sides, such as buyer and seller. Next is general objective. The aim of this research is to study the factors that affect customer satisfaction with mobile online food delivery service among young adults in Klang Valley. Now will be the research objective. The first one is to study the effect of perceived ease of use on customer satisfaction with mobile online food delivery services among young adults in Klang Valley. The second one is to study the effect of time-saving orientations on customer satisfaction with mobile online food delivery services among young adults in Klang Valley. The third one is to study the effect of service quality on customer satisfaction with mobile online food delivery services among young adults in Klang Valley. Next will be the research questions. The first one is how perceived ease of use will affect the customer satisfaction with mobile online food delivery among the young adults in Klang Valley. The second one is how time-saving orientation will affect the customer satisfaction with mobile online food delivery among the young adults in Klang Valley. The third one is how service quality will affect customer satisfaction with mobile online food delivery among the young adults in Klang Valley. Now will be the hypothesis. The first alternative hypothesis is perceived ease of use positively affects customer satisfaction. The first no hypothesis is perceived ease of use do not affect customer satisfaction. The second alternative hypothesis is service quality positively affects customer satisfaction. The second no hypothesis is service quality do not affect customer satisfaction. The third alternative hypothesis is time-saving orientation positively affects customer satisfaction. The third no hypothesis is time-saving orientation do not affect customer satisfaction.
Hi, very good afternoon, my dear classmates and my dear lecturer, Mr. Andrew. Today my part will be the literature review. So starting with the first independence variable, which is the perceived ease of use. Perceived ease of use refers to the degree to which customers think that the new products or the service is better than an alternative, according to the Rogers 1983. So according to Davis, 1989, perceived ease of use refers to the person's levels of efforts to feel free to use the particular systems or products. This seems from the definitions from ease, which means get rid of the difficulties or huge effort. Moreover, perceived ease of use has been recognized as an important element to change the customer attitudes and behaviors, intentions. It also establishes the customer's acceptance of the use the technology, according to the Cole Subnon 2015. According to the June 2015, the study proved that perceived ease of use in the network environment has a positive impact on the purchase intention. As a result, it also found that the customers' perceived ease of use of online purchasing and purchasing intentions have the positively correlated. As mentioned by Nyongent et al. Like 2019, perceived usefulness, perceived ease of use, and trust will enhance the customer attitude toward the online food purchasing. Thus, out of three of the all drivers, perceived ease of use has the greatest influence on the attitude. According to the Preta 2019, perceived ease of use is significantly influencing the intention to use the food delivery apps. So, the first hypothesis will be the perceived ease of use positively affects the customer satisfaction. So, going to the next independent variable, which is the service quality. The first concept of the service quality was first originally proposed by the Arasuraman, 1988, as a kind of the university tools for measures the qualities of the service based on the focus group input. Similarly, the service quality is also defined as the difference between actual service performance and the customer expectations. The characteristics of the customer perceived service quality means the degree and the directions of the difference between the customer perceptions and the expectations, according to the Alam Greece and Shamsu Dohas 2003. According to the Zulkarnain's 2015, one of the core factors of the sustainable development strategies for online food delivery companies is to provide excellent service to the customer, which is also known as the service quality. And furthermore, online seller can improve the customer satisfaction by providing a high service quality in order to meet the customer expectations and the customer satisfaction, according to the Wessex and the Kalibata Corinth in 2019. So according to the Ramesh and Yasin in the years of 2020, the level of the customer satisfaction is a significant link with the service qualities of online food delivery service companies. So that the second hypothesis is formed, which service quality positively affects the customer satisfaction. So going to the third independent variable, which is the time-saving orientation. In today's lifestyle, time saving is considered one of the most important factors when buying food, and is also known as time-saving oriented, according to Wu 2003. Time-saving orientation means a person will looking for the things that can save time when a person finds themselves lacking time due to the busy daily work or any leisure activity, according to Lau and David 2018. Time saving is recognized as the main advantage of using online shopping, and it has the positive relationship with the customer satisfaction, according to Lee and Joshi 2007. According to the Zenderdelt 2015, the study proved that time-saving orientation has a significant influence on the customer behavioral intentions of online food delivery. As a result, most of the respondents agree that time-saving has a significant influence to the customer satisfaction through the online purchasing and the online shopping, according to the Hossein, Jamils, and Rahman in the years of 2018. So that the third hypothesis is formed, which time-saving orientation is positively affects customer satisfaction. So to the last, which is the dependent variable, customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction is also known as the important tools in the marketing. It determines the expectation of the customer on the good and service that promoted by the company, according to Olivier in the year of 1999. Customer satisfaction refers to the customer opinion expressed in the process of purchasing, and it usually reflects the gap between the customer expectation of the particular product and the customer perceptions of the delivered product, according to Grace Gold, Jolator in the years of 2011. Therefore, enterprise or sellers should improve or provide a high quality of service in order to meet the customer satisfactions, according to Prosio Silva in the year of 2015. In addition, if the service providers meet or exceed the customer expectations, customer satisfaction will lead to the customer to repeat their purchase in the future, according to Sharma and Kumar in the year of 2019. So lastly, I would like to present the research framework, which, as you see from the left-hand side, is the independent variable, which is the perceived ease of view, service quality, and the time-saving orientations. And on the right-hand side will be the dependent variable, which is the customer satisfaction. So my part will be done here. I will pass to my group mate to continue the presentations. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Andrew. I'll be the one who presenting research methodology. In the beginning, research design. In order to test out the aforementioned hypothesis in this research, a quantitative study will be used. According to APIC 2017, quantitative research method is often used to deal with variable quantification and analysis in order to find out the result by specific statistical technique through collecting data in numerical form and analyzing with specific mathematical methods. It usually ending with confirmation or non-confirmation of the hypothesis being tested. Moreover, another definition for quantitative research is explained through the numerical data collection and analysis of the data based on mathematical methods, in particular statistics, according to Daniel 2004. On the second part, operation definition, for young adult, according to Azizu 2019, young people are those aged between 18 and 29 who is in existential stage of searching for his or her own place in everyday life. For Klang in 19th century, the Klang area developed rapidly, expanding eastward Kompat and westward Port Klang and northward Rawang and southward Negeri Sembilan in the urban area, according to expango.com 2014. The total area for Klangberry is about 4,000 square kilometers, which is 40% larger than the 2,842 square kilometers of the Klangberry region, according to dpkl.gov.my 2020. On the third part, data collection. This research are using primary data collection and secondary data collection. Primary data refers to researcher first-hand data, and the data are collected for the first time, which usually are real and original, mentioned by Mesley 2015. According to Douglas 2015, primary data defined as real-time data who the researcher collected data for the first time and the purpose is to solve the problem at hand. Primary data which used in this study as a questionnaire via Google documentation and distribute directly to young adults in the Klangberry. On secondary data refers to the data that has been collected or produced by other researchers, and it obtains data that has been collected from other sources. For example, scientific journals or past study mentioned by Mesley 2015. According to Ajayi 2017, secondary data is very simple and fast. The common source of secondary data collection are journals articles, books, past research, websites, and online publications. In this study, secondary data will be used as past journal articles and online publication as evidence or reference.
Hi, good afternoon, Mr. Andrew and my dear fellow friend. I'll continue the presentation with research instrument. In this research, questionnaire will be used such as Google document as a research tool, and it will be conducted in closed question form. In the questionnaire, it will divide into 5 parts, which is Part A, demographic, Part B, perspective of use, Part C, time-saving orientation, Part D, service quality, and Part D, customer satisfaction. Moreover, it will be measured by 5-point Likert scale, which ranking from 1 strong disagree, 2 disagree, 3 neutral, 4 agree, and 5 strong agree. Table below shows that the questionnaire table starting from the first variable perspective of view, we have 3 questions and source come from Amin, Razai, and Maya in the year of 2014. Following by the customer satisfaction, also 3 questions sourced from Guo, Wu, Deng in year of 2009. For the time-saving orientation will be 4 questions which sourced from Yo, Go, and Razai in the year of 2017. Next will be the service quality, which is 3 questions from the source of Basis, Kidibara, and Laura in the year of 2019. Going next will be the population size. According to the worldpopulationreview.com, it shows that the Klang Valley is the federal capital of Malaysia and it also the fastest growing population city in Malaysia, which currently estimated at around 7.9 million. Furthermore, we present about the sample size. According to rouseoff.com, the minimum sample size for this study is 385 samples with 95% of the confidence level and 5% margin of error. Moving on, next will be the sampling method. In this study, non-probability sampling technique will apply such as convenience sampling. According to Hamed in the year of 2016, convenience sampling, also known as haphazard sampling or accidental sampling, which is a kind of non-random sampling method, and it selected the participant because it is very easy to access and availability. One of the major reasons why using non-probability sampling is the cost saving and is usually faster to implement, according to Erica, Sulaiman, and Akasim in the year of 2016.
Greeting to Mr. Andrew, now we'll present about proposed data analysis. First, reliability test. Reliability test act as a measurement of phenomenon that provide a stable and consistent result or outcome. The minimum internal consistency coefficient should be lower than 0.7. Next, normality test. The test that we're using in here is Shapiro-Wilk test. Is to find out if a variable is normally distributed in the particular population. If the p-value is lower than 0.05, thus the null hypothesis will be rejected. Next, descriptive analysis. According to Loeb 2017, it's a simplified data and is used to calculate and summarize all data collected. The results based on the respondent profile clearly show the frequency and percentage. In addition, correlation analysis. According to Scober, Boer, and Lotta 2018, is to measure the strength of the relationship between two variables. As mentioned in Loa and Thompson 2009, the correlation coefficient should from -1 to 1. Finally, regression. Regression is a predictive analysis to understand how relevant independent variable will affect the dependent variable. If the p-value is lower than 0.05, individual variables are significant affecting the dependent variable. The R squared equal to 1 is a perfect positive linear association. R squared equal to 0 is a null association. R squared equal to 1 is equal to -1 is a perfect negative association.